Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, welcome. Today we are going to be unboxing, okay, I'm probably going to like butcher this name, but it is Sanjoki Professional Art Markers. So these markers were sent to me to review for you guys. It looks like there will be 80 vibrant colors. It says easy blending, non-toxic, brush and chisel. Pretty nice box. So before we get into it, guys, if you're new, don't forget to subscribe to my channel and like this video. All right, let's get into it. All right, so let's go ahead and open. Oh wow, fancy case. Let's take it out of the box. This is a really nice case. Probably like the best I've seen. And let's be real, guys, I've gone through, I have a lot of markers. It has a little buckle here. What you want to do, and then, okay. And it comes up like this. So here's all the markers. And looks like it comes with a strap you can put on the case. Probably goes on the sides somewhere. We'll figure that out later. And then comes with a notebook. It's 120 GSM, and there's 20 pieces. Designed for alcohol markers. Okay, so let's get that open. Okay, so let's see how thick. So the paper, I don't know if you can tell, it feels a little bit thinner than what I usually use. I usually use a Who's marker paper, but we'll test that out in a little bit. Okay, I'm kind of curious about what this case says. So it looks like it Velcros here. So I'm guessing this Velcros like that so you can get the markers out. Oh, okay, that's cool. Oh wow, guys, look, it comes, let's see if I can hold this, the plastic container. So this is really nice because I actually store all my markers up on my desk, and this, let's see if they stay. And they stay, so that's really nice. I really like that. It comes with two, and you can just put it back in there. And then I saw when I was looking at them that you can actually, let's see if I can figure it out. So you Velcro it like that. Okay, so it goes like that, and then you can set them up while you're coloring. So that's really cool too. Nice. Okay. So I did open this prior to this video just because I like to look at the markers and kind of test them out, blending and stuff like that before I do a video. So I did already do, because it comes with a, this kind of like has instructions on it, but I'm pretty sure it's in another language, most of it. Oh, some of it's not. It's from Japan. Okay. So this is the swatch sheet. And I'm going to tell you, my first impression of these markers when I started like using them, I was like, oh my gosh, these markers are amazing, like amazing. They blend beautifully, like beautifully. They don't bleed at all. As you can see, like usually when I'm swatching, sometimes like I have really shaky hands, and I was able to stay in the lines. I was really proud of myself with this color swatch. I can't talk today. Swatch chart. So those are all the colors. Okay, so I'm going to show you what the actual marker looks like. So one thing, let me get this out of the way. One thing that they don't have, and some other markers are the same way, is they don't have the color name on it. So like it doesn't say ice blue or whatever. It just has the number on it. So you'd have to go back to your color chart and then look 68 turquoise blue. So that's one thing about these markers. And that's kind of hard for like someone that is an artist that is colorblind. It's harder for them, obviously, if they can't, you know, see color. That's nice for them to have the color option, but they can always, you know, look 68 and then go to their color chart. So one side is chisel, and then the other side is brush. And the brush is it's flexible, but it's not flimsy. And I do not like a flimsy brush tip because I feel like I have more control when it's more firm, firmer. Yeah, can't talk today, guys. So I really, really like them. Okay, so let me show you on, I haven't tried the paper out because I just opened it. So let's try it on this, and then I'll show you on my paper that I usually use so we can see. Okay. So I always put, this is like a flimsy paper that comes with Ahoo's marker pad paper. And so what the point is you put it underneath, and that way it doesn't bleed onto the next sheet. Saves you paper. All right, so let's try, what color? Let's see, let's do a pink. Let's see, it's 89. So what color is that? Pale purple. That's pink to me, but maybe it'll be a pale purple. Okay, oh, let's see if the caps go on here. That's another thing. Okay, I don't think it does. Am I doing it wrong? I think I'm doing it wrong. All right, put the cap over there. It's another thing I like is when the cap goes on there because, yeah, I'd be losing stuff. All right. And then let's grab a lighter pink. This is 6. So vivid. What? Oh no, this is pale pink. It's actually a 9. So another thing is like when it's a 9, it needs to have like the line underneath there. But all right, let's see this blending. Guys, whoa. That's like beautiful blending. Like, wow, that blended beautiful. Yes, that's amazing. See, it did bleed a little bit through, so this paper is thinner. Wow. Let's try the chisel. No, let's do an actual purple. 73, so that would be ultramarine. Okay. Get a lighter purple, 75, which is dark blue light. I'm saying purple, and these are saying they're not purple, but they look purple to me. Okay, so I definitely like the brush tip better, and I can see the paper a little bit giving out on me. I'm not sure if you guys can tell. So there's that to see. Yeah, it bled through pretty bad. So does it bleed even through? If I just go, see. No. Okay. So it's just when you, okay, that's 2, nothing. Okay. 3. Okay, so 3, you're starting to bleed through. Okay. Now let's try my paper I usually use. Let me grab that. So this is the paper I usually use. It's 200, so 200 GSM. So it's a lot thicker. It's probably almost twice as big as that one that they have. So let's fold it. Let me get my little thing to put underneath it. Okay, now let's do the same colors. So get this color. And then get our light pink. I can't believe, like, that's really good blending. And no bleed through. That's from the other paper. So that's really good, like, especially if, you know, you don't want to use that other paper, maybe just for some like simple coloring, that would be good. But then use your thicker paper for your detailed stuff. So let's do the purple. Okay, I say purple, but it says ultramarine. You get what I'm saying. All right, there's that. And our light purple. Really good blending. Wow. Wow. I should have used a different, but yeah, it didn't bleed through. That's still from the other paper. Let me flip it so you can actually see. Let's try, let's try green. Okay, so this is, I'm pretty sure it's green. Okay, what is it? 53 turquoise green. Okay, so I was right. Ooh, that's a pretty color. And then we'll get a lighter green. This one is 59, so pale green. I'm just picking random colors. Usually you need to like follow like the color code thingy majiggies, whatever, but still like using two completely different like tones was really good. That's really, really good. And it did bleed a little bit. That's really good. So I went ahead and figured out the strap. So it goes on here. So you can either have your long strap or you can have your short one to carry. I really, really, really like this case. It's really cute. And if you don't put your, like, display your markers out on your desk, then this is like perfect for people that, you know, need storage, or if you're on the go, you can just collapse your markers and go. That's really awesome. Okay, so let's talk about the pros. So the first thing that stood out to me was definitely the case. It's very well packaged. I really love the case. I love how it has the plastic containers. Like, that's, you can just tell it's very good quality, very, very good quality. I love that. Another pro is that they blend really, really good. And I've worked with a lot of markers, Copics, Copics, however you say it. Ahoo's. If you look at my channel, I have, or even my Instagram, I have tried a lot of markers. And these, I would say, would classify in the group of Ahoo markers, for sure. Another thing, what was I going to say? I lost my train of thought. Oh, another thing that I like is that they don't bleed. And when I say bleed, I don't mean onto the next paper. I'm talking about when you're coloring, it doesn't expand. That is a very, very big, important detail that you want in a marker, is especially if you're doing detail and wanting the colors to blend, is if it bleeds, and it doesn't do that. So I really, really like that. So some of the negative things that are kind of minor, I'm just super picky with my markers because I like to work fast, and is the fact that they don't have the name of the color on the markers, because it just takes that extra step having to go to your color chart and having to see what color it is, especially if, you know, you are colorblind. I'm not, but the ones that are, that would make it one extra step for them. Or it like saves ink too if you just put the color on there, because you're gonna have to constantly be swatching, especially if you lose your color chart, because I do, let's be honest. So you're gonna have to be constantly swatching to figure out if this is the right color that I'm gonna be using. So that's one negative, I guess you could say minor thing. Another thing is I couldn't get the, let me try it again. I saw that you could, but, oh, there we go. Okay, so that's a pro. Let's add it to the pro list. It does go on, because, yeah, I know, I guess I'm picky, but it does collapse on there, so sweet. That's awesome. So I guess that would be, the main thing is that they don't have the color name on the markers. I did notice that they had 2 bronzes on here, so I'm not sure if that's maybe a typo or if they just have two different options for bronze. So like one of the bronze is like a green and then the other one's like a brownish. So that's not really a pro or con, that's just something I noticed. Also, this is the 80 set. I think they do have an option for a bigger set. I think it's 100, so they might have more color variety. But for, you know, having 80 markers, you have your basic colors, a lot of pastel colors. So neither pro or con. I think the color variety is fairly decent. I'm curious to see what the 100 one has, and see if that has more color options. So guys, that is my review for these markers. I will more than likely do more videos with these markers because I really like them, and maybe do a comparison video. Let me know down in the comments. Should I do a comparison video? What markers should I use to compare these with? What would you guys like to see? I hope you enjoyed this video. Give it a thumbs up. If you haven't subscribed already, subscribe to my channel. Until next time, guys. Thanks. Have a good day.